Wendy Smeltzer, Medical Director of Live in Wello. I like to start my day quietly, and I like to start it positively. So I actually have a routine that I've done for quite some time now, not just through COVID, but what I try to do is every morning when my alarm goes off, I usually wake up a little bit earlier than that, but I will always use that snooze button to allow me a few minutes to just lay there, and I try to focus on what I'm grateful for. And I try every morning to find 3 things that I can just be grateful for. And I start my day with that. I think gratitude and starting with something that is positive sets your day up for feeling in a positive, grateful mood. So that's how I start my day. A lot comes back to gratitude and finding the things that are positive. I find even though we're working long hours and doing lots through this time in a very different way, it's fulfilling knowing that we're making a difference. So I try to focus on the positives that we're doing, the positives that are coming out of this. We're connecting more with family and friends. It may be virtually, it may not be as much interaction as we're used to personally, but we can still stay connected. So I think really to stay positive and look at the silver lining of some of the things that are happening in the world. It's a chance for many people to do a reset and say, maybe I was on a little bit of a treadmill before, and now it's my chance to step back and evaluate what's important in life and where do I want to put my energies. So I think looking at the positives, being grateful, and staying connected with people, family and friends, those are what keep me happy and motivated. The one stress that I will sometimes feel is a time pressure, a time stress. There's too much to accomplish in a short period of time, or being pressured going from one thing to the next thing. I find especially with Zoom, because one meeting ends, one begins, there's sometimes those time pressures. So how do I know I'm stressed? I can feel it. You can just feel that little bit of a tension start to arise within. And I think if you really tune in and you're aware of that, you can catch it early. And then I find the best thing to do is just to breathe. Just to close your eyes, take 3 big breaths, and then approach what you need to do. But I think if you don't recognize that feeling and you let it get carried away on you, that's when more tensions and more stress can arise. So I think just looking within, recognizing, deep breathing, if you're at home and you've got the opportunity, just take a little tiny walk, just remove yourself from the situation, breathe, bring yourself down to that quieter, more calm level, and then attack what you need to do. Just have to make it happen. I find it's very easy to just keep going. So you sometimes just have to almost schedule it. Know that I'm going to take a break at this point in time, whether it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever time it is. And that's a time where you just step away and then focus in on what you want to do. I find getting outside really makes a difference. We're spending so much time indoors now that even just to get outside, going for a walk, I love it now that the weather's better. You can get outside gardening. It's just getting out there and digging in the dirt and cleaning up the yard, and just getting out doing something physical outside really makes a difference. But I think it's important that you acknowledge it and you just schedule it in your day. And I always try to do something in between, kind of finishing off day work and then taking a break. Even if I have to go back and do some extra work in the evenings, having that break just refreshes you and gets you going. Last weekend, it was a gorgeous weekend here. I got outside and gardened for a full day, and it just was so energizing to be able to have that break. So I think you just have to make the time and put it as a priority. It's something important, and you're doing yourself a really, really positive favor in doing that, and lets you be more productive when you go back. I really know this will be an experience hopefully none of us ever have to go through again, but this is for now a little bit of a new normal for us. And I think we're all adjusting into this new way of living and being, and to be there for each other and to know that we're all in this together and we all are here to support each other is important, and we will get through this.